than usual, but it's okay. So let me just go ahead and get this started. Oh, we're gonna do a nice little ice bath, soak our face. I hate when it gives me products that I don't have. All right. So we're just gonna go ahead and get straight into this. Anybody got something they want to say, feel free. But first things first, I'm gonna go ahead, load up my ice. Load up my ice. Almost forgot. Got some tea over there cooking. And then we gonna hit this with some water. Honestly, I need to drink some water. I think before I even put my face in here, what how we feeling? I'm gonna go ahead and just drink some water. I'm a little dehydrated. So rule of thumb, if your mouth is a little dry, you're dehydrated. And if you're like a recording artist or a voiceover artist, or even an actor, or you're like, you know for a fact, microphones are going to be picking you up. If you go to talk and you can feel your tongue stick to the roof of your mouth, you're dehydrated. If you can hear your tongue and your lips moving, little noise like that, you're dehydrated. Drink some water. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, because I can definitely feel my tongue and hear it. And apparently, you're supposed to drink at least half your body weight in water every day. And yesterday I was talking about, are you doing, yeah, I'm about to do an ice bath for my face. I was talking about draining your lymphatic system, and water helps with that too. And it's like, we're 70% plus water. Do the whole body. If I knew how to shrink, I would. Like, somebody give me the technology from Honey, I Shrank the Kids. The most I can do is like a forearm, a foot, but we gonna start with the head. I'm about to do 30 seconds. I'm about to try for 30 seconds straight. Last time I did it, I could only go 20, and it's because I couldn't hold my breath. Gotta put down these L's, too much loud. Let's get it. For some reason, I kept burping. I don't understand. He's gone now. I'm back. I'm back. There's someone behind you. Only pairs when you put your head in the water. I think I'll be okay. Just tell him to keep a cool 2 foot distance, please. Just for my comfortability. Please keep 2 feet behind me at all times. Do not touch. All right, so that was a cool 30 seconds. So we're gonna give it another 30 seconds. Cool down. Before, I used to try and just go as long as I could. Thank you. God loves you too. Oh, wow. But really, the reason I do this is just to wake myself up. I do this right now it's 2 o'clock in the day. I just do it to wake myself up. Oh, but it is good for your skin too. All right, I think that's been 30 seconds out. I feel like it's not as cold as usual. Maybe I need some more ice. I think I'm gonna hit it with some more ice. Just a little bit. Ooh. I said just a little bit, we almost got a lot. All right, let that sit real quick. Thank you. Are we twins? Are we twins? Murphy? We look alike. I don't know. Drop a pic. Let me see. Pause. Look, request up and turn your camera on. If we twins, I want to see. 'Cause I don't got no twins, but I do got a brother. And when we've got the same hairstyle, we look alike, exactly alike. Like my mom met him and said, "Wow, it's crazy to look at my son in the face and know I'm not looking at my son." All right, I think that was the thing. It wasn't as cold as normal. Because just now I lost my breath when I went in. Yeah, you feel me? Fellas, y'all know what that's like when you lose your breath. Oh, God. All right, that was only like what? I started at 30, I got to 25, 15 seconds. All in all, we got about 45. I tried to do it for like a minute, minute and a half. I think we only gonna go for a minute today. I'm cold. Oh, Murphy, you said are we twins? Request up, let me see. I don't got no twin. It's a one-on-one type thing over here. All right. Let me gather. Let me take a deep breath. Yeah, that one did it. Got a little bit of brain freeze. Ooh. There's an ice cube that was right on my eyeball the whole time. And now my eye feel funny. Ooh, wow. Yeah, we done for today. I'm awake, and if I'm not, it's okay. Ooh, wee. Okay. Yeah, that got me awake. Whew. Sometimes you just gotta take a second and recenter after all of that. Oh God. But I feel like colors are brighter. My nose is definitely tingling. And I feel like I can see it from here. Oh, I think I turned pink. I think I might have turned a little pink. It's all good though. Okay, step number 1 out the way. Now, All right. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Bro, my little brother texted me talking about there's a little snot on your nose. Bro, I just took my face out of an ice bath. It might be water. And if it is snot, it's because my face just came out of cold water. I'm not about to trip on it. Hopefully you can hear me better now. But I'm definitely pink after that. What up? What is that? Moon Roadblocks. $25. $25 for what? Jack, can you please cash at me? I don't even know you. Karen, know a lot about what? Jackie, I don't even know you. I'm not into giving strangers money. I'm sorry. Well, I guess I'm not even gonna say sorry. I'm trying to go to Taco Bell and get dinner. Look, let's pull up and go to the window. And instead of going to the first window, go straight to the second window. Whatever they got ready is dinner. I solved your problem for you. You don't gotta have money. You just gotta have a plan. You gotta have a plan and an idea. So yeah, there you go. I just figured out how you can go and get dinner. Pull up, and instead of going to the first window, go straight to the second. And whatever they got ready, that is actually crazy, Adam. I'm about to report you, dog. That's actually crazy. Somebody cash app this man. You said just $25, bro. Say just $1. Say just $5. Like I remember the days when you could take $1 and go to Taco Bell and get some. Like I was just talking about that the other day. I miss the days where you could get full off of Taco Bell for $5. Taco Bell and McDonald's was a young kid's dream. I the world was yours if you had $5 at Taco Bell or McDonald's. You could get a McChicken, you could get you could get a fry, you could get a McDouble, you could get the apple pie, you could get the chocolate chip cookies. You had options. They had the 4-piece nugget for like $1, $1.25. For $5, you could pull up and get an assortment of like 10 different meals. Now, bro, you pull up with $5, you leave in with a sandwich, maybe. It's like $6 for one sandwich. Like, anything at this point, bro. I just want to get something to eat, bro. Look, dog, I hope that this stuff be working for you. And I'm gonna hope that's why you on here even doing it. Filet mignon, you ain't getting no filet mignon for $5. And if you are, shit, it's 3D printed or something. But look, I was about to say I'm be right back. Yeah, I'm gonna just go grab it now. I'll be right back. 1 second. I guess TikTok, y'all can still hear me. I gotta come down here and grab my face stuff real quick. We about to get the whole day started, get it popping. I'm sitting right here. And we gonna hit the hair. I just got some new hair stuff yesterday. Look, we lit. Every day we lit. Alright. Oh, we got a request. Somebody trying to come up. What's good? I'm not even gonna do it. I'm gonna do it just for the giggles. What up?
Yo,
How you feeling?
good. How are you?
I'm alright.
Yo, I like your beard and your chain.
Thank you, dog.
Okay. All right, so I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions.
About what?
So the first question is like, what's your favorite shoe?
Son of Mars, the purple ones.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer. So my favorite shoes, in my opinion, is the I forgot what it's called. It's like the trash bag jewel snoops.
Wow. I have no clue what you just said, but we just gonna keep it pushing. Alright. It says something about, I'm not even gonna say it. The same thing Kanye West has said. You feel me? What is that? I don't want to pin this. I'm gonna pin it, but I don't feel like I'm gonna hit it because I don't even know what that is. But all right, let's get into it. So, the first thing that I heard was I like your beard. I don't know how sincere it was. It don't matter. What up, Britt? All right, we got some more people requesting up. I'm not sure why. But let's see what they. What's good?
Hello.
What up?
Hey, I just got a question. I was looking at your profile picture and damn, dude, you're jacked. What's your bench press?
I maxed out at 225 in high school, and I don't believe in always pushing for PRs, so I have no clue what it is now.
Oh, all right. I see. That's still pretty impressive. People think it's just whatever, but 225 is a heavy fucking.
225, bro. I don't even weigh 200 pounds, so you feel me? That's another
Yeah.
reason why I hit 225 and I called it a day.
Hey, that's my max right now. I'm 18. I just hit it. So
Yeah, bro, you in a great spot then. I would honestly just go for reps at this point. Is like if you could rep 225 25 times, I think you're solid for life.
no, I just had to come in and give brother a compliment because golly, hey, you jacked. I gotta give it to you.
No, I appreciate it, dog. And really, I built my whole aesthetic with calisthenics, bruh. Before I even hit the weight room, by the time I went to bench for the first time, I was already putting up like 150 and I was like maybe 16. But I have been doing push ups, pull ups, sit ups, crunches, wall sits at home since I was like 12. So by the time I was 16, I was just already putting up 125, 150 with reps.
Right. Yeah. We what I do, Nicholasville, it's called New Line Cage Fighting. I lift. They have
Oh,
like
you
a
be doing?
trainers
Do
there.
you fight?
Yeah, I do a little bit.
Okay, okay, I see you.
And the trainer, we do. It's like a Russian style lifting, and it's like bench, squat, power clean, low reps, heavy weight, and it's ridiculous.
See, I've never like I used to like heavy weight just to test myself and to know I was still getting stronger. But once I really thought about it, I was like, bruh, I used to just rep shit out. And then when I got to heavier weight, I was already able to do low reps. You feel me? And that was the only reason I even did heavy reps, heavy weight, low reps. But I honestly would rather do medium heavy and just rep it out until failure and then just do that 3 times.
Right. I feel like that's so much better than heavyweight low reps.
One thing I'm learning too, especially once you get older, is like you said you're 18, I'm 30 now, bro. Is like even if I can lift certain weight now, my body just doesn't take to the pressure the same, right? So like you don't want to always be maxing your body out just for the fuck of it. Because even though you can do it, it's not good for your joints, it's not good for the ligaments, right? The muscles can support it, but the frame can't. You gotta build your bones too.
Right. See, I didn't know all that.
Yeah, bruh. So don't let them make you go crazy doing a whole bunch of heavy weight just to try and get stronger. Because putting that much strain on your frame before the muscles can support it is bad too. And that's something I had to learn because I already was jacked. And I was like, bet, I'm about to just heavy weight, bruh. I would go through days of being immobile just because I wasn't used to it. I could lift it with my muscles, but my body would go into trauma and spasms, bruh, because my bones and my ligaments had never had that much pressure on it or for that many reps.
Right. Yeah, they the way they make us squat too, they make us go so low. Speaking of max, I tried to squat max this day and it was 405. I tried to squat max 405, which I'd gotten it up, but after there's like a sharp pain shot all the way down my leg. Well, it wouldn't go away, found out I pinched my sciatic nerve and it gave me sciatica. And oh, I tell you what, it's damn one of the worst pains I've ever felt.
You don't have to tell me, bruh. I'm going through it literally right now. A little bit of sciatic nerve because I was in some car accidents and I just ended up messing up something, bro. And Sciatica is no joke. And that's what I'm saying by like your muscles are able to support it, but everything else wasn't ready. And so that much pressure, that much tension, it just caught something wrong and it said you wasn't ready.
Right. Like when I was playing football, it's almost the same style of lifting as the MMA place I go to. It's almost the same style. Oh man, the Achilles injuries were awful with lifting through foot. I mean, they have you doing ridiculous stuff.
And part of that comes from how much you are running. I played football, so that was my whole experience with the gym and training, mainly football. And then I ran track. And once it would hit track season, my Achilles and my hamstrings, because we would do so much like heavy compact, high compact, like training and repetition, but we wouldn't stretch, bro. And that's really the key right there. You got to stretch because, like, when your body is doing all of this and the muscles are working, the muscles are creating acid. And if you don't stretch that acid out, it locks onto the muscles and the ligaments. And then they get tighter already. They're tight from the muscles just working. And then that acid makes them tighter. And then you just get more room for injury if you don't counteract it.
What positions did you play when you played?
Nobody, I would say nobody, but like people are always like, for real? Bro, I'm 5'6". I've never weighed more than 170. And I was a nose tackle. Yeah, bro. A nose tackle and a running back. But I mainly played defense.
I love defense. I play linebacker and running back.
All right, yeah. Everybody said I should be a linebacker because you feel me, I was fast, but I didn't know anything about playing football. Like my mom didn't care about sports, period. So my whole life, I just would watch sports as a little kid. And then finally, I joined the football team, and I told her like I'm on that middle school football team, and she's like, "All right, well we're about to go to Atlanta for the summer." So I missed every single training, every single practice, everything. I had never played football before. So I showed up to the practice the day before our first scrimmage, and they're like, just put him at nose guard. All he has to do is go left or right. Bro, I became a beast.
Yeah, when I first started playing football, I had no clue about anything. I just run around and hit people. That's the only reason I started playing.
And that's why I like defense. You feel me? My only objective was either get to the ball, crack the person with the ball, or crack whoever's keeping me between the person with the ball.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Man, I miss football so much. I
No.
could talk about football forever.
I think my favorite thing was special teams. My favorite thing in football was special teams because you just have free reign. You feel me? Like if you don't
Yeah.
have the ball, you have free reign. And if your team is kicking it off, all you have to do is lay somebody out. Bruh, I remember it was my homies too, like same grade and everything. And so he was like, shit, man, I like being on Charles's side. He was like, he take my man and his man. It's literally, I would just be like, say it's kickoff. My goal would be to see if I could take out at least 2 people on the first kickoff, right? And then if I stayed in on special teams, I'm like, all right, so I laid 2 people on their butt. Can I get 3? All right, can I get 4? All right, can I get 4 and get the tackle? Like, I would just make it a challenge in my mind beyond getting the block. I'm like, fuck a block. I'm trying to lay niggas on their ass, dog.
Absolutely. Man, I miss football. God.
Yeah, there's not really somebody. I was talking to someone who was about the same age as me, and he was just saying, like, once you get a certain age, there are very few things that give you the same level of contentment as like high school sports or just athletics in general. And it's just once you are 35, like, are you on a rec league? Like, who's really coming to watch you and cheer you on? So just that amount of attention and effort given to you as well as being good at something is like, how do you take that and transfer it into the real world?
That's part of the reason I started fighting, because once football ended, other than the work, I had nothing else to do. I mean, yeah, I've got the Xbox, but that gets boring after once in a while. You know?
No, I hear you. I feel like one thing I did take away from organized sports and stuff is just the amount of discipline though. Whereas like if you wanted your position, you had to learn the plays, right? And if you wanted to play for more than one quarter, you had to be conditioned enough, right? So it's like, I'm gonna do my workouts, I'm gonna give 100% at all these practices, I'm gonna learn the routes and all of this. Is like, once I got older, it's like, bet, I wanted that playing time in that position before, so I did X, Y, and Z. Now that I'm older, I want this job or I want this skill, so I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z. And it took me a year
Right.
in order to learn everything about that position. So it might take me a year to learn this skill or to get good at this job.
Right. You also played when them was dogs. Now everybody's a bunch of sissies and pansies. Now nobody want. Now everybody just cares about their highlights and how pretty I look out on the field.
Nah, I remember our uniforms weren't even shit. Like, it was, our team didn't even know how the same uniform sometimes. And I remember this one kid literally was playing with a broken hand, dog. Like, yeah, nah,
Yeah.
shit was crazy.
My freshman year, I shattered my hand and they gave me a big old club. I still played.
I remember seeing people just tape it up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They got a
nah.
club now, and golly, once you smack somebody on their helmet with that club, they'll never forget it.
Yeah, see, I'd be mad at you. It happened on the line for real.
Oh man.
But that's another thing. It's like playing football or just knowing football makes you think about life a little bit differently if you let it. Because it's like, usually you could be like, all right, bet the quarterback's not doing his job or the receiver's dropping the ball or whatever. But like, you realize that it's a communal effort. Like, if the line isn't doing their job, the quarterback can't do his job. And if the quarterback is doing his job, the receivers still have to be receptive. So you could just put that into a business where it's like, if we're not getting the right leads, then they're not able to have the right conversations, which means that the quarterback is not able to hand off any plays. Like, the whole team got to come back together and figure out what's wrong. And that's like, whenever I watch football, that's one thing I'm just reminded of is like, you can have the best skill players, but if you don't have a good base in front of you, everything else is gonna go to shit.
Yep. Oh my God, I haven't seen you in so long. You're still so cute. Ah.
Pause.
Hey, your girl's not around, is she? She doesn't hear me, right? I'm sorry, God, you know. I want to go fuck with you. I
Look.
want to see her. He's gonna be like, this day with a different pitch with someone trolling.
My nigga got about 30 more seconds. I'm just gonna drop it.
That's why I made it short. I was like, this is gonna drop me right now.
Oh my,
And then when he see me, he gonna punch me in the face.
hold up,
I
bro.
wouldn't even fight that because I would deserve that.
Hey,
Sometimes you gotta get chin checked. Part of life. No.
it is, unfortunately.
Absolutely. It's called accountability.
Nah, fuck that. I'm swinging back.
Well, in jail, where that comes from is when you're incarcerated, you don't swing back. You have 20 people beat you up. But yeah, that's where it comes from, is a chin check. But yeah, you're right. On the street, you get knocked out.
Even shit. Look, last time I did get chin checked, it was 5-on-2, and I still was swinging back.
That's not bad.
I was ready. I said, I like these odds.
I take those odds.
I like these odds.
On the street, I'm still swinging no matter what. I'm getting fucked up.
I'm like, look, nigga, you 6'3". You 6'3", like 280. We got this. Hey.
Nah, I'm 6'3", 210. I ain't 280, even if I was 280.
No, I'm saying the dude I was with.
Oh, your boy?
Yeah.
Oh, he was laying them out one by one.
Nah, he was, let's go. We outnumbered. I said, what's wrong with you?
Oh, the biggest guy. Yeah. All that buffness for nothing.
I said, bruh, I literally seen you swing somebody into 720 spin, bruh.
You know what's crazy?
With my own
Like,
eyes.
you know,
I seen this man.
Whip that nigga's
Boom.
ass, yard.
Hit
Some
dude.
people
Dude
want the
said
upper hand to keep
1,
going. He didn't want like to start.
2.
Come on, man. You see
Literally, 1 punch. My nigga said
I would have been
1.
body slamming people.
2.
Man, I would have killed that nigga. I would have took him 10.
Hey, chill. Watch the language. But yeah, I was low key pissed. I'm like, dog, how you big as hell? And you the one who fight. You like to fight. You got the temper. I'm the calm one. I'm on 10 right now, and you said let's go home.
Come on, I'm like, what you my boy?
Hey, yo, chill.
Man, nigga, if a nigga really run up on me, I'ma hit him with that blick, you heard? Absolutely. No, sometimes we get our ass whooped, sometimes it's dope. But hey, figure
But look, at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this: he had the right idea because the police station wasn't even 2 blocks away, and it was 5 white guys and our 2 black asses in an all white town. So it was probably better that we didn't
You beat that
fight.
nigga's ass though, right?
Nah, I mean I got my 2 in. You feel me? I
He
took
got
out.
his licks in.
You feel me? I
got
took
his
out my
legs in.
2. I took out my 2.
A nigga ain't gonna put his hands on me. I shoot that nigga, you heard?
All right, bro. I'm dropping you.
Man, nigga, what is you doing?
Bro, what is you doing? That's funny. That was a white guy.
Yo, host, Jalen in the, can you block Jalen in the conversation? You know, he's saying Gert on the
Man, when I say that shit, what the fuck?
Who say that?
Yo, look at that homie's picture. That shit creepy.
But I don't like saying it, but sometimes I get in the moment, you know what I mean? Even though, but still, I don't like the word.
Well, nah, it's the way he kept saying it. And then the way he said, what's wrong with you? Bro, you're white. You're white.
Right. You white.
Who is that? Swayze? Are you 12?
No.
Yeah, you gotta go too.
I got ball hair older than this.
No.
You gotta go too.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But yeah, nah, at the end of the day, I was all right. I was like, maybe I was just a little too heated, a little too lit. But I still want to know who that was, and I'm ready to catch him. Because really, like you said, you got to get chin checked. Homie bust me, you feel me, in my shit, and it started leaking, bruh.
I can't fight really drunk. The many fights I've been in, almost 200, ring and like backyard, I cannot fight drunk. I got knocked the fuck out one time. I mean, laid out. I mean, so laid out. My boy woke me up 5 hours later in the back of his Jeep like, you got fucked up. I didn't remember. I never fought drunk again. Like drunk.
And see, I
Getting
have,
knocked out drunk's better than sober, though.
Well,
At least
I've
you
been
got an
knocked out.
excuse.
5
feel
or
me?
6. I've been beat up probably 10. So about 15, 16 times. I've been fucked up.
At least you got the excuse you were drunk when you got knocked out.
I'ma say, I think I got beat up drunk
200
once.
or so, you're gonna get fucked up.
I don't remember. I just know there's probably at least 3 times where I woke up like, what happened? Why my hand hurt? Another time I woke up with like, you feel me, the little gash, and I'm like, yo,
Bro,
was I punching niggas in their mouth, bro? What happened?
Right. Oh, I woke up with teeth shit, my knuckles, and I'm like, where the fuck this come from? Right? That's a long time ago. I've been in 2 fights.
But then,
I did not
probably
outside of ring.
like a month, 2 months after all 3 of those happened, one day I woke up like this. One eye was swole shut, the other eye was swole open. My lip was touching my chin. It was that swollen. And I was like,
cocky and talk shit to some guy too close.
what the fuck happened to me, bro? Did I get jumped? Like,
I had this white boy.
I think those times where I woke up with my knuckles hurting, whoever I chin checked or punched in they shit caught me when I was drunk. And they got even, bruh.
My wife, she saw me with a black eye. I got too close to this white boy. I took him for granted. I didn't think he was going to do that, so I got in his face to the black thing. You know what I mean? Like, right? And then supposed to, yeah.
Yeah, I ain't never had nobody swing on me like that. I did hear a story.
I put him against the wall and submitted him, but he got me. Like, I got cocky. And that's what happens.
But nah, I
Once
did
you,
have a
train
story.
fighting, where I go to
It
that
doesn't
MMA
matter
place.
when you get cocky, like I did, get in your face, thinking someone ain't gonna hit you. You get what you deserve.
When I first started fighting at the MMA place, I thought I'd been in many fights, and I thought, hey, I know how to fight. I'm ready. Put me in the ring. I'm ready. I want to get in the cage now. Learn my lesson quick.
I tell boxers, you want no part of that life. Stay on your feet. Stay in your lane.
I learned real quick.
That's all. I got jiu-jitsu friends over here in Multi. They will destroy me. As soon as I get off my feet, it's a wrap.
Yeah. I remember one time I was leaving the bar. Me and the homie was leaving the bar, and I hadn't been out in months. I had just been chilling, you feel me? I was like, all right, let's stack, let's learn. I was hitting the studio heavy. And so I was like, fuck it, we outside tonight. I was in college still, so I had just got a credit card. I had like 2, 3 credit cards. So I was like, ugh, the night's on me, right? So we don't even hit the bar until like 2 hours before it closed. So as soon as we get there, we just start getting lit, right? By the time it's ready to close, I just got outside, so I'm not ready to go home. So I'm just, you feel me, chopping it up with people as they leaving, and it's on campus, so I know a lot of people too. So I'm just talking to everybody I see, whether it's, yo, what's up, dog? Or, hey, how you feeling tonight? Or just random, like, yo, I like that outfit. Yo, those shoes is hard, right? And so I see this kid who looked like he threw up on himself. Like, homie looked like, and he just turned around and he looked dead at me. And I made this face right here. And I was just like, my nigga, you should take your ass home. And the kid looked down, looked at me, and I just laughed and was like, I think you threw up, you should go home. I turned around, right? The next thing you know, I get like a tap on my shoulder. As I go to turn around, dude just hit me. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? He's drunk as hell, so it don't hurt. I just turn around, I look him dead in the face. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong? As I'm asking him why he did it, hit me again. So this time I take a little step back and I look down and I'm like, dog, why are you swinging on me? If you hit me again, dog, I let you get two. As I'm telling him this, he swings on me again. Before I can do anything, again, I'm with a 6-foot nigga. This is the second time I got into an altercation with somebody who was 6 feet plus and an athlete, and they didn't fight. So the homie I'm with runs up because he sees him swing on me, and he just grabs him. Why are you hitting Chuck? What did he do to you? I know he didn't do anything. He's over here trying to talk. While he's talking, this drunk dude just wraps him up and sweeps him. Boom, drops him on the ground.
I tell you, it's the little ones you got to watch out for. I have a similar story. I was at a party this one time, and I'm a bigger guy. I mean, I'm 6'3", 190. I'm a little bigger. It's the short guys you got to watch for.
And he wasn't short. He was probably like 5'10", you feel me, average height. But this dude is a football coach. He's not just a football player. He's a coach, dog. He's a track coach and a football coach. He's 6'4", has been in the gym every day since the day I met him 4 years ago, right? So I'm like, yo, how the fuck did you just get swept that easy? You feel me? But disregard that. I'm thinking he's gonna, you feel me, hit dude or at least get up. Bruh, he's like, what the fuck? He tries to stand up, the kid, boom, drops him again. It just turns into this 6'4" nigga trying to stand up. Every time he tries to get off the ground, the kid just swings him back again. So they just start rolling across the middle of an intersection, bruh. 4-way traffic.
Yeah.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Niggas is tussling in the middle of the road, bro. So I'm running across the street, like making sure I'm dodging traffic, but also trying to grab one of them. And you feel me? Every time I reach down, these niggas is 2 feet ahead of me. So we make it all the way across the street. People come from the bar watching the fight, running across the street, right? Finally, I grabbed the drunk kid just under his shoulders and I started yanking him back, right? Dude still start swinging. He start doing motherfucking robot punches, bruh, trying to hit me. And I'm literally just dragging him like waist level, like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? And since he's swinging, he's doing all this shit, tossing me in the road. So I'm like, nigga, stop, chill, it's over, like, chill, bruh. I ended up, I'm like this, right? I just start giving him boom, boom, uppercuts, nigga. From under his shoulder, bro.
This one night, we were going to a field party. I live out in the country. I'm out here in Kentucky, so there's not a lot of shit to do. So we go to this field party, me and a couple buddies, you know. This little short guy, he's like 5'6", 5'7". And he's real buff, too. Like, you know how shorter people, they gain. He's one of them buff, he's big. You know, he starts picking on this little guy, and you know me, I'm like, trying to help, you know, look out. I'm already drunk. I try to stop him. I'm like, hey, you got to chill out. You got to chill out. He doesn't even say anything. Not a word. He turns around, bam! You know, I'm caught off guard. I'm like, shit. I try to put my hands back up. I swing. I throw in a swing. He comes up, picks me up, and puts me on my neck quicker than anything. I mean, I get slammed. He's a little quick, short guy, too, because before I could even think, I get put in a chokehold. I'm like, oh, I'm done. I'm done. I lost. I'm done. There's nothing I can do. I'm trying to throw elbows. I can feel I'm about to go unconscious. I'm like, all right, one last thing I could do. I grabbed, hey, this is a real embarrassing story for me. I did what I had to do. I grabbed that man's junk harder than I had grabbed anything in my life. I tell you, I did not want to get knocked out. I did what I could. I tried to throw elbows. I was trying to fight fair.
Look, I'm not mad at you.
Look, I had to grab something, and he let go real quick.
I had a cousin who said it's a street fight. Anything goes, nigga.
I've done that to my little brother once.
Bro! What the fuck? And this is one thing I be trying to tell people. The trolls on TikTok is crazy. The trolls on TikTok is crazy.
No, I'm done.
Bro, because that shit threw
I'm
me,
fried.
dog. That shit threw me. But nah, I've never had that. I've never lost a fight. Honestly, the closest I came to losing a fight is the one I was started with. It's honestly crazy how this started. Y'all remember planking, right? I used to plank when this shit was cool in high school. So fast forward, my older cousin that I used to go planking with, you feel me? He had a whip. So I'd be in this nigga's whip and I just hop out the car at McDonald's and he'd be like, get your ass back in the car. So fast forward, we grown now. And I'm like, yo, dog, you remember when I used to plank on shit all the time? He was like, you stupid. Bruh, I start planking on a pickup truck, right? I just hop on the bed of the truck, not even hop. I step up onto the bed of the truck and then I lean on the top of the cab, right? As soon as my chest touches the cab, I laugh and I look down. No sooner than I look down, I start seeing the concrete, bruh. Like my face is eye level with the curb in 0.3 seconds. And somehow I landed on my feet and I look up and I see this tall ass white dude like standing down staring at me like this. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, my bad, bruh. Why'd you just grab me by my throat like that? I'm like, bro, why you staring at me so hard? My nigga took a step up. I'm like, bruh, I understand I'm on your shit, but you almost killed me, bruh. I started trying to apologize, ask him why he did that, and tell him that he almost killed me at the same time. I just took a step back, uppercutted him, and turned around. Like, I followed through and turned around with the uppercut. And so I walked over to my cousin, and he's like, what the fuck? Bro, did you just hit him? And I was like, yeah, bro. He was like, did you just throw a punch and walk away? I've never seen somebody punch somebody in the face and turn around completely. And we started laughing. And so just as soon as we laugh, we hear, hey, yo, man, just a quick question. And we see a kid start walking up like this. And he was like, somebody just hit this kid. Did you see who the black kid was? Or something like that. And so as I'm turning around, I'm just like, hey, man, look, bro. Honestly, I did it. As I went to say I did it, dude just maxed me right in the middle of my shit, right? I start falling over, and he turns to run. And so he swung, boom, and he pushes off of me. Who does that? Big ass mistake. As soon as I realized he pushes off, I grabbed him by his elbow and just yanked him back. And we both fell into a tree, bro. Like, not even a tree, bushes. And that shit hurt, like stabbed us up. But as we were falling, I just... we hit the ground. I still throwing elbows. I hop up. I see him run away. The kid that I hit initially never came back. And then I just see my cousin like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. We outnumbered. We outnumbered. I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. My nose was leaking, bro. Leaking. Dripping down my shit.
Because once that nose cracks, it ain't gonna stop
Bro,
bleeding.
I was on 10 for the next like 30 minutes. Thinking about it, bro. So I'm only 5'6". This man is 6 feet plus. He went from behind my back, pause, and just tried to like calm me down and get me to walk down the street. He literally had his hands at my like waist on my leg, bruh. I bent over and doubled up like this and flew him up in the air, bruh. And I said, fuck that.
Oh man. No, but like I said, hey, he almost knocked my ass out with that chokehold. But like I said, I grabbed him jewels. Oh no, he
Hey
didn't
man,
like that.
look, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not gonna lie. If I was about
I'm
to get
saying.
knocked out, I'm probably doing the same thing. Or I'm throwing kicks.
Oh.
Which would you rather?
Hey, I'm gonna get off here. Hey, God bless you. You have a blessed night.
No, you too, dog. This is gonna be an interesting segue. I came on here to actually do my little face care. So let me tell y'all about this really quick. This right here is whipped beef tallow honey balm, right? And so you can see I got a nice little natural glow going right now.